Alright, so I've seen this dumbest purchases you've made in your 20s video going around, and I thought I would share mine. Shout out to Monica for starting this, by the way. Let's start with the interior designer thing. A lot of people have asked me since Monica made a video about how she like hated the interior designer.
And that is how me and Shelby got scammed by an interior designer. She did some very scammy things in my opinion. She sends us an email with her design fees. In the beginning consultation, she never said anything about design fees. All she said was what she took was the 40% off, like the margin that she gets a discount on the furniture was her commission. That's literally all she said it was. She never said that was a part of it. She never did. Oh my.
The interior designer was definitely a ripoff and a waste of money, I would say in general, and I wouldn't do that again. Especially in an apartment. Like, I don't even live there anymore. She just like took forever to do everything, and in general, yeah, she wasn't very good. So these were some of the inspiration photos I sent the interior designer. You can see it was like really mid-century kind of vibe. In general, more sophisticated looking, pretty clean looking, like it looks like a 25-year-old lives there. And this is the room that I ended up with.
Just take it all in for a moment.
The room itself is fine, it's pretty cool, but it definitely looks like a teenager's room. It's not really the look I was going for. I didn't hate it, but I really didn't love it. Like, she would kind of take the cheap way out. This, for example, this thing, the interior designer bought, and I saw it at Crate & Barrel in the kids section. And you can tell, like, the quality is not the same. And for the amount we paid this interior designer, like, why are you buying, like, stuff from the kids section? I think we paid her, like, $10,000 total, and that was including buying the furniture. So it was however much the furniture cost, but in the end, basically, we did end up paying her, like, thousands of dollars for just not a great job in a temporary place. Just in general, if you live in an apartment, don't get an interior designer. Okay, so this is a Givenchy bag, and I would say this is kind of a dumb purchase. I did get a lot of use out of it. I wore it for 2 years, like every single day, and I liked it. But I mean, I never wear it now. It honestly, like, this style didn't age well. It's not showing up on camera how, like, not good it looks in person, honestly. If you saw it in person, you'd probably be like, ugh, gross. Look at it. It does not look like a luxury designer item. This particular bag just really doesn't age well, I feel like. The strap of it stretched out and was so long that it just like looked awkward to wear. Like, it's down to my knee. That looks so odd. You'd like play a game with it. Like, it's too long. Next, a luxury car. This is not the luxury car. This is a Honda Civic, just like a normal car. But in the summer of 2016, me and my sister Monica decided to buy a 2017 Audi. And our tax guy was like, oh, lease it, you have a company, like blah, blah, blah. So we leased it. But the reason this is really a dumb purchase for me, yeah. I leased it in Washington and then continued to live in LA. So obviously you know you're gonna be paying a lot. It was $600 a month for the car lease. On top of that, you have to pay insurance, which was another $300 a month. And at the time, me and Monica had been living in the same places, and the thought was like, oh, maybe we'll like take it to California or whatever. But it turns out car insurance in California is double the price of car insurance in Washington. In my other car, the Audi, love that car, but didn't want to bring it to California for a few reasons. First of all, the insurance would be like double the price. So to have that car in California, it would be like $500 or $600 a month in insurance, just insurance, which is just ridiculous. I was like, whatever, just like, Monica, you keep it in Washington then. I kind of ended up paying a bit for a car that I hardly use. Like, I use it when I'm in Washington, but otherwise I just brought this car down here. A drone. I just never use this thing. I never use it. It's pretty much always sitting in the box. This is the first time I've opened it in quite a while. I'm just gonna like unbox it. It was like $1,000 at the time. I don't know how much they are now. I got this drone when drones were like really hyped up and like everyone, like drones were new. The reason it's a dumb purchase is you really can't fly a drone legally in that many places in LA. So I'm kind of just sketched out by them. I mean, I got some use out of it. I had fun flying it for a while. Then there was this one time I tried to fly it off a boat and it like hit me in the back.
I don't know if does that hurt right there?
No, that doesn't.
Okay, it's right here. Yeah, I see it. Needless to say, we're not flying the drone anymore on the boat.
I just never trusted it after that. And last but not least, probably the dumbest purchase has been getting a cat. Where is Leo? Everyone asks me where Leo is. Leo's in Seattle. So here's the thing with the cat. Me and Monica lived in Orange County for a while, and she really wanted to get a cat. A Bengal cat, to be specific. An $800 cat. I wanted Monica to get the cat because then basically I had a cat too, but I didn't have any of the responsibilities. So I made a generous donation of $300 to get Leo. I should have just been like, no, Monica, if you want to get a cat, like, you pay all of it, because now Leo is in Seattle. I mean, I don't even regret this one though at all. Like, I would do it again, to be honest, because I like going home and seeing Leo. I paid $300 for, like, not my cat. For someone else to get a cat, kind of, that I got to hang out with. Like I said, I don't regret it. Like, I don't even want Leo here because when you travel, like, I just think getting a cat in your early 20s is kind of dumb. Stay tuned in my vlogs to see what other dumb things I purchased. No, I'm kidding. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, look at this place.
Oh my god, I heard that from the photo shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Single Awareness Day.
Cheers. Shout out to Morgan for this. This looked a lot better like a couple hours ago, but still, this is cool. Speaking of regrets, story time. I went to this thing that I regret going to. Lauren over here went also. So one day last week, Lauren was like, Shelby, she texted me, David Dobrik is having auditions to be in his vlog squad. Do you want to go with me? I just got home and Lauren was like, hey, will you come with me to this audition?
It was Jason Nash.
Oh.
And I weirdly like Jason more for some reason. And I thought it would be really, really funny.
And I was like, that would kind of be hilarious, but also I don't really like care to be in their vlog squad.
It was just like a funny thing that I saw on Instagram, and even though like I feel like we both had like work to do the day, we're like, you know what? Let's adventure to West Hollywood or North Hollywood.
I'm gonna go with for moral support. I feel like I would be awful on a reality show because I would just be like sarcastic, and that's really not what you want to watch. Well, hi neighbor, do you want to come audition to be a part of David Dobrik's vlog squad?
Lay down in front of the car and get run over.
Come for moral support.
Where are you going?
To go audition for David Dobrik and Jason Nash's vlog.
I love being neighbors.
This is real?
Yeah, get in the car
right now. Get in the car.
They said to come with a talent and an audition, so I was gonna go like this and do a handstand.
This is so funny. We just looked at the open casting call notice. I didn't think this was a real audition, but he's like, non-union, must be over 18.
They're like, must have a talent.
yeah, how many kids are gonna go?
I don't even watch their vlogs. I'm aware of who they are because like it's just everywhere, you know, everyone's always like talking about it and stuff.
Drama.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was like a legitimate casting call because on casting calls it says like non-union, this kind of gig, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so funny, like da da da. We like went, we were like kind of like nervous. We're like, what's our talent gonna be?
I was nervous because I was like, I just don't belong at this. I'm not good. I would not be good in those vlogs.
Mama, life has just begun to me. Bum bum bum. I swear.
So then we get there.
We get there and we get in the line. It's pretty long and it's honestly like kind of the oddest collection of people I've seen. This is the line. This is really fun.
We basically felt like we were in line for a fan meet and greet.
It was weird. I don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
I'm honestly embarrassed that I like went to that. It ended
People in
up
line
being
around
like,
us were like, so are you big fans of the vlog? And there were a lot of fangirls. Everyone around us was nice. It was just not the situation we thought we were walking into.
like the lady with the wig and stuff.
There was just, it was.
I'm not a fan of lines. And this is one of those. I'm thinking I might cut my losses soon and just head back. So then they come outside, David Dobrik and the other people, and they were like, sorry guys. They were like really nice. Yeah. That's nice of him.
Cool.
I think that a lot of people, if they were in his situation, just wouldn't even go outside and be like, we're done.
That's true.
Gotta go.
No, that's
like,
he's always been like nice to his fans and stuff like that. It was just,
good.
It became very apparent as soon as they came outside that we were different from everybody else in the line because we weren't there just to like meet him and take a photo. And then we just kind of like, as soon as they came out and like all the phones were out, we were like, we you should go.
Yeah. This is the thing I think is funny. It's like, clearly, I think they weren't having an actual audition. They just wanted people to come, like, kind of make a fool of
their funny vlog,
themselves. You know what I mean? Which, like, respect, that's actually funny.
Yeah.
That's a funny idea.
So do you regret it? Or is it a good story / adventure?
Well, I think it was funny. I mean, I regret that it was in the middle of the day when I could have gotten work done and decided to go to that. But, like, I kind of regret it. It was stupid.
I kind of regret it too.
It was so dumb, honestly.